Hi, my name is Desmond. Basic CRM system is a foundation for a company portal of the employee. This also needed to all type of industry in the market. For each of the employee, they will have their own desktop workbench with the system. With the concept solution that I share, it will be able to access through the smartphone, tablet, normal PC, or even Mac desktop. Today, I would like to introduce you the concept solutions i3Teamwork. i3Teamwork allows you to control multi-companies in one system solutions all around the world, anytime, anywhere. For example, organization with the branch which is located at overseas. So that you can go using through this system, you can control all over the world. Conventional way, all the staff has to be in the office every day in the morning. Why they need to do that? Because they need to capture their attendance to make sure that they start working every day. i3Teamwork allows you to do the clock in or clock out anywhere, anytime, with the login GPS position and even the time status as well. To do this way, you can use through the smartphone to access it and do the clock in and clock out. This is to make the whole process more easier. Even you can save a lot of time by rushing to our office every day. For the salespersons, maybe they can direct to attend their customers' appointment. When there is any new announcement or any memos created from the management, usually the management need to prepare to send out to each of the staff in the office a copy. Or maybe the staff need to read through the notice or the memo from the notice board. Even some of the organizations, they will choose to use email communication. They will send out all the announcement, even all the memo through the email. To avoid the information's lack of, or even some organizations, they choose to have paperless, announcement can be created and appear in i3Teamwork every time when the staff log into the system. Not even that, even if there is some new employee joining or even the public holiday announcement and the birthday information, all will be shown on the dashboard as well. When you create the memo, even you can use i3Teamwork platform to show the read or unread as well. Even they will alert to the staff if the staff haven't started reading the memo which created from the management. The memo that created from the management can be CC to the related department, or you can CC to others as well. Even you can set the requirement for the acknowledgement after you reading the memo. So, when it comes to the staff who are trying to apply the leave, usually they will need to get approval from the management team, from the boss's level. But unfortunately, sometimes the management or the bosses is not around in the office maybe, or even there's overseas business trip. So how was your application? If you urgently needed to apply the leave, you might need to find the way, maybe such as you need to send out a telegram, you need to send out an email, or maybe you need to find other ways to inform your management team. i3Teamwork provide you a full leave management system for you to apply the leave. And even the public holiday announcement, it was stated in the calendar. So it's easy for the staff to plan their holiday in advance. Not only that, if you have any information that you were trying to share to the company, you can use the forum to share out, or maybe to discuss the group for various topics, thereby to improve the company will be more transparency, so that you are going to have a good environment while you're working. So, a foundation is the base for the sales department, office department, even the work department of a company. When you start up a business, that is why you need a better solutions to be more transparency, more useful, save costs, even the most important thing is save your time.
Hi everyone, my name is Dee. Today, I'm going to share you guys the concept of more towards sales culture. So, what is the sales culture? Sales culture is basically a sales system that actually gets salespeople organized. It helps them to manage contacts better, makes tracking sales deals more efficient and save more time. In short, a sales system is a tool that makes managing your sales opportunities effortless. Normally, how does a sales process look like? It actually starts from prospecting, initiate contact, identify what customer needs, until you go to present them a solution, negotiate and close it, and you build the relationship. So it is kind of a repeating process, so you can never run away from that. Culture is the foundation of every solid business. It reflects what you stand for, what you value, and what you aspire to achieve. It defines your company's personality and shapes how you behave, work, and communicate. So, sales leaders have a responsibility to create a positive environment that keeps their teams motivated and engaged. So, company culture, sales culture is to ensure everyone that can develop common practice and mindset, and also to make sure that everyone who has potential to be coached to become best performer and share the company value. There's always a struggle for business owners, managers to hire someone which is good in terms suitable to be in the sales line. So having a full-skilled person is great, but make them successfully cooperate together is more difficult to do. We always came across different personalities, salespersons. To deal with them is always a life-changing, never-ending game. So try to imagine that if today you're having a great people to work, however, smart people usually keep their ego, smart tricks along with them. So they will have their own opinion and often seeing another team member as their competitor rather than supporting other ideas. So if this is left unsolved and also less managed, then your great team will only bring nothing. There's also a salesperson who is willing to follow and adapt to the company culture, but end up just doing what the company wants. But not much sense in dealing with sales process, closing the deals, maintaining the customer relationships, etc. So this is where the manager role needed. A great manager will be able to recognize their team member's strong and weakness point. By doing it, they will be able to acknowledge the situation that potentially causing conflict. And early recognition will prevent the triggered situation before it is getting worse. So acknowledge the problem and provide a proper solution is a part of great managers' responsibility. Sales culture is able to adapt to your company's sales SOP, which is our standard of procedure, and best practice, and it provides a platform for all these to be recorded. So let us introduce our i3Teamwork, which is based on SaaS business model. Let me brief you what is SaaS. SaaS. It's actually software as a service. So the public actually know it as SaaS business model. This is actually a cloud-based service where instead of downloading software to your desktop, PC, or business network to run and update, you can actually just access an application via an internet browser. Common examples are email, calendaring, and also office tools. There's actually 4 components to teamwork: work, office, sales, and accounting. Sales culture is one of the 4 main modules of i3Teamworks. The other 3 modules are work culture, office culture, and we have accounting culture. So the original concept of i3Teamwork combination of many applications morphed into i3Teamworks that actually address issues faced by business owners and also management in running a business. So let me start to introduce you sales culture. Why all business require this?
Hi everyone, my name is Goh Chong Hao. Today, I'm here to demonstrate all the key function sub-modules of sales culture module. Let's start with telemarketing, followed by activity, check-in, check-out, activity listing, SP console, customer database, and more. Start sales with a simple call or telemarketing. All call can be logged with date, time, contact person, with comments or notes. With a simple reminder of next scheduled call, so that no customer can be missed. Daily call, schedule appointments, sales lead update are just a click away. Let me demonstrate telemarketing. So in this section, salesperson can choose the category of customer. For example, new customer, data mining, premium, or other categories of the customer. You can see the company names with last call and next upcoming call. After you click the company name, salesperson can choose the person in charge to call. For example, the sales manager, the marketing manager, the finance manager, or other position of the person in charge. After you call, salesperson can update the conversation details. Next call, potential rating of the customer. When they updated, salesperson can directly to create new sales lead, activities, edit contact, or add new contact. Next, optimize travel plan with location map. Instead of crisis cross a city and stuck in traffic jams, sales meeting can be pre-planned using GPS map to minimize traveling time. Let's demonstrate check-in and check-out. Salesperson can select the date and the activities to check in. After the activity is complete, salesperson can choose the status either complete or cancel, the potential rating of this customer with comment of the meeting. After checkout, salesperson can directly to create new sales lead, activities, or add new contact. Salesperson can even search or add new customer. Personalized calendar. During calls, update calendar with meeting schedule. Visitation activities can be updated live via check-in and check-out. Let's demonstrate activities. So on the activities, salesperson can see to the activities. For example, who they want to meet today, and what time, and which customer. And they can see the past activities for the past 7 days and next 7 day upcoming activities. Next, SP console. In any daily life of sales profession, there are a lot of choice of activity need to carry out. The question is what to do. SP Console is a module to help sales profession to give a list of who to call, who to visit. Any customer is just a click away to initial contact. Let us demonstrate now. So in SP Console, that's separated into two portions. The first is telemarketing. So in the telemarketing, they can choose the customer from active sales pipeline to call, customer with account codes, which the customer that have been deal with the company or organization. Third, high ranking customer. There's a customer with high ranking that you need to follow up at all time. Fourth, customer with pending payment. When there is sales and there is a payment process. So the customer with pending payment will be listed down on number 4 for the salesperson to call. Fifth is a customer in workflow. Sixth is a customer in manager focus, which is the deal or the sales lead that the manager need to focus in, to zoom in, to close the deal within this month or next month. Last is a customer with overdue call. Salesperson has 100 or even 1,000 of customers that they might forget to call, they might forget to visit. So this is to design for the salesperson to look at the customer that with overdue call. Next, visitation. There's 8 parts of visitation. The first, customer with upcoming appointment, customer who cancel appointment, previous appointment, customer from the active sales pipeline, customer with account codes, high ranking customer, customer with overdue collection that salesperson need to visit, customer in workflow, customer in manager focus that the manager has to visit. Right, next. Has customer being served? Common concern for manager, whether new or existing customer has received the correct attention, yet comprehensive information is not available until now. So I'll demonstrate the customer. On the customer, salesperson can see all the customer that under their care. Salesperson can directly to call, add sales lead, activities, proposal, invitation, and more. On the go updates. Update the relevant information to tune to make it easy for updates. For example, before any meeting, upon checking the system, we'll prevent auto prompt all the relevant information. For the example, customer info, sales pipe, and more. Likewise, when complete the sales call, system will auto prompt for updates for relevant information. This is to ensure that customer CRM is updated. No more sitting in the office, spending hours to updating them. Increase sales. There are many other ways to improve sales performance by using i3Teamwork sales culture. First, get more referral from your customer. This will definitely double or triple your portfolio. New customer that come with existing customer recommendation. Next, marketing campaign. Broadcast, promotional message, email, SMS, WhatsApp, WeChat, Line or Telegram. Expanding market reach by using mobile technology. Next, media advertising or trade show analysis. The ability of this sub-module is to track sales lead generated by media advertising, Google search, social media campaign, or any trade show. Via this, the response rate and cost effectiveness can be measured in real time. Potential industry is fully explored. Get potential customer for your products and services using telemarketing, visitation, combination or above two will let you total view of coverage of your potential customer. Cater inside sales. What do inside sales do? There's a sub-module for the inside sales to update the potential customer record by industry channel and many other user-defined sorting methods. Performing telemarketing to seek Potential clients make appointment for the salesperson meeting. Flexible assignment with or without validity preference. Using smartphone, tablet, PC to access updates. Last, multiple device support. Designed to work on desktop, tablet, smartphone, anytime, anywhere. Hi everyone, now I'm going to talk about Sales Console. First, sales activity performance for the past 7 days of each of the salesperson. Activities including telemarketing, plans activity, complete activities, new customer category changes, newly created activities, new sales pipeline, and canvassing. Upcoming is the new sales pipeline for the past 30 days for each of the salesperson, whereby all of the stages from new to negotiation or even to close. Next, all customer care for the last 30 days, followed by active sales pipeline by closing date. This is the most crucial analysis for the manager to see the closing date for all of the sales pipeline. So, what is the manager focus? Manager focus is the important sales lead that manager need to focus into details to help salesperson to close the deal. Lastly, the close sales lead for each salesperson analysis for the past 30 days. Next, I'm going to talk about scorecard. As you can see, salesperson daily target are listed into scorecard. For instance, daily marketing that salesperson need to carry out, telemarketing for the customer that with account code, which means the old customer. Upcoming, make appointment for next week. This to ensure that salesperson have appointment on the upcoming week. After the salesperson clock out daily, salesperson can comment with the difficulties that they may facing for the day. The manager able to comment and overlook into the daily performance. Sales pipeline dashboard. As manager can look into overall sales pipeline progress of the total amount of each stage of sales pipeline, from new, initial contact, follow-up, proposal, negotiation, close, or loss. When come to a lost deal, manager can again look into the reason why the deal is lost. What is the benefit of sales lead list? Manager can search for the company name, case basis, the stages of sales lead that is ongoing, salesperson name, and date. From the sales lead list, which is into more details compared into sales lead dashboard, whereby the manager can see the date of lead collection, company names, subject, estimate value, the rate of closing this deal, and the status. A salesperson can mark it as manager focus with the list of post activities, telemarketing, proposal, or even visitation report. This is to help the manager to look into details of all the sales lead progress.
Hi, I'm Desmond.
Hi, my name is Dean.
Welcome back. Today, we are going to share more information regarding i3Teamwork.
Okay, so now I think we just take it easy. It will become something like sharing sessions.
Yes.
Okay, so as you know, now it's actually due to COVID seasons.
Correct.
Okay, I
So
believe that
that-
most of the business owner out there or any business out there they're actually facing difficulties.
A lot of problems.
Yes. Okay, so most of the companies they're actually already starting to approve their staff and also their workers to actually work from home.
Yeah.
Yes, I
because
believe you
there's-
also know that as
yes.
well. Yeah, but as you know that M3 we actually already have this practice before MCO happens.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, we do have a lot of practice regarding this because so that we can share more, use this information to share around to our staff.
Yes.
So you won't miss out any information.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Because I believe that all the business owners, they didn't expect until all these things happens.
Correct.
Yes. So when all these things happens, they need something like CRM system to help them to actually monitor all these things, because usually they use something like traditional ways.
Yeah, they need
Yes.
to carry a lot
So
of things.
suddenly things
Yeah,
happen, they feel like,
yes,
they
like this
need help.
suddenly these issues happen. Nobody will know, and they even can't prepare.
Yes.
So all the paperwork, all the things that they're doing in the halfway progress, they need to level up in the office.
Yes.
There are no chances to get it back,
Yes.
and they can get any referral. So correct. Yes.
Yes, but using our i3Teamwork, we can actually let them know that our i3Teamwork, we have features that can actually help them to ease all these issues that they are facing. Yeah, because as you know that during MCO, what we do the most in when we are actually working
This
from
MCO
home.
period,
Yes.
this MCO period, wow. As a salesperson, usually they are more on the outsourced, meaning in the site in the field. So most of the time, their planning is to visitation. Their time will spend on the traveling. So most of the time, their database, their customer base, maybe they have missed out, maybe they have overlooked. So with i3Teamworks, actually that allows you to go through during this MCO list, the MCO time, you can go through all the database again, which of the customer
Yes.
maybe miss out.
Yes.
Even you can create more customers, new customers leads, because as a salesperson, unless you're going visitation, else you're doing nothing. You're sitting at home.
Yes. Because normally what we do during this MCO period, we actually stay at home, we clean out our database,
Right.
we do telemarketing via
Correct.
our i3Teamwork.
Mhm.
Yeah. And
Even
then
the telemarketing, not only you can do from the cell phone, even you
Yes.
can do through the internet, such as Zoom meeting, which is so famous now, and even you can use Skype.
Yes.
I think a lot of organizations they start to use that actually. Yeah, so that is why when you come across during this MCO period, you can update, you can clean up all your database so that
Exactly.
those as unuseful data, maybe you can clean up. So when comes back to the field, at least you know which part to go into follow up.
Yes.
Yeah. Dean, did you come across that? Is there any CRM system in the market that really prompts you or even alerts that the salespersons what should they do or they need to do every day?
In my past experience, I did not experience any of this. Yes. But I can say that what I usually do is we need to actually write down in papers, and then we need to submit to the superior, and end up the superior will compile a stack of paper with
Yes.
with the reports and everything. So I can say this is something traditional.
Yeah,
But
this is
yet-
what some of the company
Yes,
also they are
you
still
cannot see
using
the
this method.
outcome.
Correct.
Yes.
They need to prepare all the
Yes.
documentation. Then they still need to submit the report daily,
Yes.
even bi-weekly. Yeah.
Yeah, but after starting using i3Teamwork, I feel like it's kind of a tools that actually ease my life, because after using it, I really feel like it's a life changing.
It's a life
It's a life changing, because no matter it's for a manager view or for just a normal salesperson view, it actually helps both sides.
benefit them, right?
Yes,
Yeah, it's
because-
benefit
yeah.
them at least from the manager view, that at least they know what are the salesperson actually they are going through, and what are the problem maybe even, and what are the activities that have been done daily. And
Yes.
maybe for the staff side, for the salesperson side, maybe they know actually what are the things that they can follow up, and
Yes.
which part they have been follow up, what is the progress in. Yeah.
Yeah, because as you know that salesperson, normally we hire them. We don't want salesperson to sit in the office to key in data and all this, because it's not what we want them to do.
It's not presentable.
Yes, it's not their
presentable.
job post.
Correct.
Yes, because
but still there is a lot of organization in the market, right? They will give you a list, okay, a group of list of database need you to key in every day. Okay, and even some they will give you a group of listing.
Yes.
It's a number that you need to call every day just to do call, right? That's why we come across all kind of the situations that to slow down the progress. That is
Yes.
why the sales, why we come in slow, why we can't get any sales coming in.
Yes.
This is what we have been facing in the market now.
Yes, you're right. Yeah, because as you know that salesperson, we hire them, we need them to actually go on field. Once they go on field, only we can increase the opportunities to close sales, to bring in sales and all these
To
things.
bring up the business revenue,
Yes.
let it grow more higher.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you can't deny, we still need all these systems to actually help us. Yes.
So it only will grow the business growing more better and save more of time to do all those
Yes.
call or even data like what you mentioned is correct. A salesperson shouldn't be in the office all the time.
Yes, because why we mentioned that we need them to actually go on field, because whenever you need to do updates, whenever you go to meet clients or after you're doing a telemarketing calls to your client, all these calls we actually have a suggested next step for them. It can actually prompt and alert salesperson what they should do for the next step. Yeah, because as you know that after we make a call using our phone, it will actually prompt us to actually list down what is the summarize of the conversations during the call.
Yes, because it's easy lah. For the next movement or maybe what is the next what we should do, maybe after the telemarketing, after a few days later when I call back the same customers, at least I know what are the last conversation that have been done, or maybe the last visitation, what have been proposed, what are the
Yes.
things that have been approached, correct?
Yes. And then so when they go on field, they cannot like 24 hours getting their laptops to update everything.
Correct.
And now we have i3Teamwork check in and check out system.
correct.
Yes.
At least
This
to let
is
you know.
yes, this is to ease them when they end their appointment, they just need to check out, and then they just need to summarize what is being discussed in the meeting.
Yes, what is being
Yes.
already approached, what is so that, as I said, even more easy for you to do the follow-up, the
Yes.
next purpose.
Okay, so after that, you can actually know that did they really go to meet the client,
Yes.
and then until day by day, you can also know that in this area, how many clients you have. Yes.
Have been meted,
Yes.
have like at point those manager view, at least they won't miss out. Okay, from the manager of view, at least then, as I mentioned, the salesperson, what is their progress, so they won't miss out all those opportunity in the market.
Yes. And the best thing, the most important thing is they can just update any information using their phone.
Anytime, anywhere.
Anywhere. Yes. Yeah, Desmond. Do you know that there's always enquiries that actually flows into the company, like via website, via calls,
Different
or even
channel.
yes, via referrals, by our friends or even our clients.
Correct.
Yes. How do you make sure it is like is being properly followed up or being taken care by salesperson, and it will end up generating income for the company and all these things?
Yeah, usually in the market currently, what from the customer side, whatever that inquiry is sent to the office, usually they will, from the receptionist or even from the clerk in the office, they just hand it over to the salesperson to go and follow up, or maybe to go and close the deal.
Yes.
Okay, but unfortunately for the manager's level point of view, they don't know what is the status, okay, from the inquiries from the customers, the request. Is it any of the difficulties from the salesperson that they've been facing, any problem? So what are the items especially why they're required? Usually in the market, those company managers, they only will, from their side, we just only straight away they will ask from the salesperson, what is the progress?
Yes.
How is it, and when can he close the deal? So they don't know, is it whether the salesperson is it possible to handle the customers, or maybe to solve up the inquiry, what are the things that they need. That is why they just based on the ask, okay, just a ask. So the salesperson only feedback is under following up, so we don't know what is the progress there. But in i3Teamworks, actually, there is a system, there is a benefit that you can use. We name it sales lead, sales pipe, whereby at least we can keep track each of the inquiry that comes into the office, who are the salespersons that be assigned to, and when they started to visit, when they started the calls, even what are the products that have been introduced to the customers.
Yes.
So from the manager point of view, at least they know these particular inquiries are the customers already assigned to who are the salesperson handling, and what is the status, what are the items even that have been approached from the salesperson. So, and at the salesperson point of view, at least they know like what we have been discussed before, so that to keep track what are the things that have been approached, what are the things that have been proposed, and when have been calls, and even the visitation, all can be stated in one systems. That's why we make your life more easier and even save your time to go and recall all the information. Or even from the manager view, at least he no need to go and ask, even he no need to go and check on the particular salesperson. What do they do? Yeah, this is what will make them more easy, more comfortable. That is why what we have mentioned just now, you can log in the location, even where they're going to visit, by using your mobile phone. Okay, at least we know where the salesperson has been, so that we don't need to ask again and again. Yes, correct. Then, common question that mostly asked usually from the client is, first, what is the price if I'm interested in i3Teamwork? Second, how long that they need to implement? Okay, the period is how long? Third, what is the minimum user for this solutions module?
Okay, to answer this question, everyone they will be curious with the pricing and everything. Correct. Okay, normally to subscribe this sales culture with all the features that we just mentioned, it's just 22 ringgit per user.
22 ringgit per user.
And also, if you want to implement this, it will actually takes you around 1 or 2 weeks. Because after you confirm, we need to actually help you to activate the accounts.
Yes.
And the minimum users, it will be around 5 to 10 users.
5 to 10 users.
Yes. And so once you confirm, we will provide you a FOC training. Which is there is 2 sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One session is for the manager level. And one session is for the normal user level. Because as you know that in our i3Teamwork, we have 4 layers of management.
Yes.
So the first is normal user. The second is manager.
Correct.
Admin, and also super admin.
Yeah.
So different users, they have the different restrictions or limitations to use this account.
Like for the user, maybe it's just a sales staff. They can only view from their own system, through the system. They can only view their own database, own information. What are the things that have been inserted? So from the manager side, maybe they have been authorized to view on those staff performance. Okay, what is the activities, visitation as well. So for the admin side, will be more detailed. Okay, to view on by category, by the group, by the department maybe. And of course, lastly, super admin will be the control. Okay, fully control for the whole platform. Yes.
They are authorized to actually view on this company, or maybe the company they have branches or subsidiaries.
Correct.
So they have the authority to view all the informations for all the companies.
Yes, they can view all the progress, all the information just in one platform.
Yes.
Yeah. Hopefully, with our sections sharing, we'll give you more informations, more ideas that you can think about it. So for the CRM system. So if you feel that there's any more question or any more ideas that you would like to share to us, just give us a call, or even just drop us an email, or even you can visit our website www.i3teamworks.com.